Relentless waves crash against a desolate shore. A lone survivalist stands on the black sand, initiating a brutal wilderness challenge. The primary objective is not merely finding sustenance, but constructing a completely waterproof sanctuary to endure the relentless downpour. Survival in this unforgiving environment demands absolute precision, leaving zero margin for error against the impending storm that threatens to soak him to the bone. The massive survival knife gleams with minimal gear. He prioritizes hydration over shelter. Dehydration threatens far more than rain, driving him to scour the coast for coconuts. Securing water remains the absolute prerequisite for enduring the harsh night ahead. Moisture seeps from the porous rock. This geological feature serves as a vital reservoir. Finding fresh water in just 15 minutes shifts to survival dynamic. The rain provides an endless supply, fundamentally altering the challenge. A sprawling graveyard of driftwood and discarded debris stretches across the sand. Navigating this hazardous wasteland barefoot would invite severe injury, prompting an urgent search for protective footwear. Securing a pair of abandoned flip-flops transforms his mobility, while pre-sliced bamboo offers a massive shortcut for construction. Nature's harshness is unexpectedly mitigated by the remnants of human carelessness. A pristine vodka bottle emerges from the tangled wreckage. This seemingly trivial piece of trash instantly transforms into a critical survival asset for storing and boiling water. Buried deeper within the black mud lies an even more vital discovery: a freshly fallen coconut. These scattered remnants of civilization and nature combine to form an unexpected lifeline in the wilderness. The coconut's nectar quenches his thirst, securing hydration for now, yet the true challenge remains building a shelter impervious to rain. This episode is not about finding water, but engineering a sanctuary that ensures bone-dry rest. Every action must serve this singular goal of absolute waterproofing. Abundant materials surround the site, yet resources are useless without a strategic foundation above the flood zone. Deep gullies carved by storms reveal the exact drainage paths. Establishing the shelter on higher ground is critical to avoid waking up in the mud. A snapped flip-flop strap halts the frantic preparation, undeterred by this minor setback. The focus shifts immediately to personal waterproofing before the shelter is even framed. A massive black trash bag and high-tensile fishing line are repurposed into a makeshift rain poncho, transforming literal garbage into vital survival gear. Exemplifies the core philosophy of wilderness adaptation. A sharpened wooden splinter serves as a crude yet effective sewing needle. Meticulous stitching binds the plastic seams, creating a rudimentary barrier against the torrential downpour. Just as the makeshift garment nears completion, a frail stray dog appears on the desolate shoreline. This unexpected encounter introduces a profound element of empathy into the otherwise ruthless survival calculus, hinting at a shared burden in this harsh wilderness. A silent promise is made to share future rations with the starving canine. Slipping into the fabricated plastic poncho, the survivalist tests its coverage and structural integrity. The improvised garment hangs perfectly, offering a crucial psychological and physical shield against the elements. Confidence radiates from the knowledge that the impending rain will no longer dictate his physical condition. He stands ready. Sorted. Let's stop. Start building the shelter because running out of them, the glagrain's coming. But fingers crossed it pieces down with rain. Alright, so this is pretty much how we're looking right now. So, I'm only purely cutting that bamboo in high. The interior space of the A-frame shelter proves surprisingly spacious. Sturdy support beams are rigorously tested to ensure they can withstand severe lateral forces. Scavenging discarded fishing nets from the muddy tidal pools provides the essential cordage for lashing the structure together. Every lash joint is a deliberate reinforcement against the violent winds that will soon batter this fragile sanctuary. A thick orange tarp is unearthed from the debris pile. This impermeable sheet instantly becomes the primary defense layer for the shelter's roof, yet the relentless thirst draws his gaze toward the towering coconut palms and the distant banana grove. Navigating the muddy stream to harvest broad banana leaves is a desperate maneuver to maximize roof coverage before nightfall. The sheer width of these fronts offers a distinct advantage over smaller foliage, promising a more effective barrier against the elements. Treacherous black mud threatens to swallow every exhausting step taken by the weary survivor. The thick orange tarp provides an excellent waterproof base, yet the fragmented banana leaves fail to create a seamless seal against the elements. Sunlight piercing through the roof gaps exposes a fatal flaw in the current insulation strategy. A single banana tree is entirely depleted, yet the canopy remains dangerously porous to the coming storm, leaving the shelter vulnerable. Layers of dry grass and woven foliage finally block out the blinding daylight. The roof achieves a 75% waterproof rating, fortified by the very threads dismantled from the rain poncho. Yet severe dehydration renders speech nearly impossible, demanding an immediate resolution to the crisis. A massive 10-meter bamboo pole is hoisted onto aching shoulders, transforming into the sole instrument for harvesting life-saving coconuts from the towering trees that remain stubbornly out of reach for the exhausted and desperate survivor. Down with this, Master Paul. Oh my God. That is big, man. Oh, it's so close. Come on. Oh. Oh. A colossal coconut wars. The survivalist's own head. The sheer volume of this hard-shelled fruit promises a massive hydration payoff if successfully breached. Relentless hacking with the survival knife finally exposes the inner cavity with an optimistic gesture predicting a perfect sunset. He prepares for the final puncture. The moment of truth arrives as the blade pierces the membrane, revealing the precious liquid hidden within. He is certain that this fresh water will be delicious and vital for his recovery after a long day. Pressurized coconut water erupts violently upon the first puncture. This explosive geyser confirms the absolute freshness and abundant volume of the harvested prize. Gulping down the sweet nectar instantly revives a body pushed to the absolute brink of dehydration. Crafting a makeshift straw from a hollow plant stem ensures that not a single drop of this vital liquid is wasted in the process. The sheer ingenuity required to fashion such a tool highlights the resourcefulness needed for survival in this harsh environment. Minuscule oysters clinging to the reef offer zero nutritional value. The crushing disappointment of an empty stomach is momentarily overshadowed by the pride of the completed shelter. Dubbed the hotel field, this rudimentary of frame structure stands as a testament to human ingenuity. It is not merely a pile of sticks, but a meticulously engineered sanctuary designed to defy the harsh coastal night. Field. So I will be sleeping. It's getting pretty dark, isn't it? But yeah, that's where I'm gonna be sleeping, obviously. And, look at sunset, man. Listen to this, man. Can you guys hear this? I'm not too sure if you guys can see me right now, but I'm about to slide into hotel field. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully it rains so we can give the shelter a test. But, until the morning. Doggies see it sunrise. Yup. A miserable night of battling mosquitoes and deafening insect cacophony finally breaks. The torrential midnight downpour severely tests the structural integrity of the makeshift sanctuary. Awakening to find the inner garments completely bone dry validates the entire gruel and construction effort. The shelter performed flawlessly against the elements, proving its worth. Now the improvised catchment system holds the key to survival today. Crystal clear rainwater fills the coconut shell catchment basin. Drinking this purified harvest provides a profound sense of triumph over the unforgiving elements. With hydration finally secured, the search shifts to foraging for edible flora to replenish depleted energy reserves. Hidden amidst the tangled weeds and dry wood, vibrant purple goats, foot flowers emerges an unexpected and nutritious breakfast option for the weary survivor. During the foraged flowers provides a brief respite from the harsh reality. Discovering a sprouting coconut presents a critical moral and survival dilemma. Choosing to leave the nutrient-rich seed buried in the sand prioritizes future ecological growth over immediate caloric intake. The bitter irony of desperately praying for rain only to endure its brutal arrival perfectly encapsulates the unpredictable nature of wilderness survival. But there, hopefully, the locals who were fishing yesterday, maybe they can use it to keep dry when it rains. Who knows? But, That's it for me, doggies. Thank you for watching. I've got a big walk ahead of me to get out of here. And, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Much love.